Tactical frog blanket in effect.
Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today Springfield is dropping a new line of the St. Victor rifle, and here it is, the St. Victor V2. This one is chambered in 5.56. They also make a 9mm model. It's also a bit different. This has a 14-inch tapered barrel that is pinned and welded with the flash hider. All right, I haven't had a pin and welded AR before. This is my first. The advantage, it's a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter. The disadvantage is that you can't put a can on it because the flash hider is pinned and welded. But the St. Victor has a wonderful reputation. They made some improvements on this, and let's get to it. First, the stock. This is a B5 Systems SOP mod stock, SOP MOD. Very similar to the B5 Systems Bravo, except it has a wider angle here for a more secure cheek weld, and it has a couple storage compartments right there and underneath here so that you can put additional batteries, maybe a couple rounds, anything else you can fit into these tubes. Kind of cool, a little bit different. The B5 Systems grip is also very nice, all right, as well as the trigger guard. All that's B5 Systems. B5 Systems certainly getting a lot done out there in the gun world, and they added it with the St. Victor V2. It has a flared mag well right there for quicker mag changes, which is certainly cool, and it's a nickel finished flat trigger right there. So that's definitely nice at the range. You know, it's a thing with flat triggers, and this one certainly has it. Flip up sights come standard. It has both the rear and the front, and a rail that goes all the way atop for the optics you want to install. But once flipped up, it locks into place, and then it has this button here, and you just put it back down. All right, same with the rear. So you don't need to get an optic right away if you go with the St. Victor V2. One of the things, well, there are several, but one of the things that they redesigned is the safety switch, the thumb safety. It has a 45-degree angle instead of going all the way up. It's a very quick and easy safety fire switch right there, and it is ambidextrous. They changed the bolt. They made a 93 steel bolt in there, the bolt carrier group. They say it's more reliable. And then the handguard, which is M-LOK all throughout, it's an aluminum handguard, 70-75 aluminum hard coat, anodized. It is a nice handguard, no doubt about that. Okay, no argument there. And then a 4-pronged flash hider. They also have a charger right here. That's a Radian. It's a Radian. Well, this says Raptor LT. All right. I tried to remember everything. The optic that I have here is a Vortex Strike Fire. It's a good optic. It was what I had at the time, but I think I want to go with a 3-time magnified optic. I like the dot, but I want a little more magnification because with some of the shooting scenes, and when I step back to 100 yards, and if I had a magnifier, I could get in a little closer and see exactly what's going on. So I like to step back a little bit and see the potential of the rifle. Now, I did take it to the range on 3 occasions, and it has performed very well. Extremely smooth. Love that flat trigger. I like the way the cheek weld feels. And then the forend is not too long because this is the 14-inch pin and welded model. Now they have others in 5.56. They have flat dark earth. They have tungsten gray. They have a California compliant model. They really expanded the St. Victor line, which has been extremely popular, but they saw some areas in which they could make some improvements. And I like what they did here. Like I said, it has performed extremely well. Very smooth, no problems whatsoever from the time I took it out of the box. I like what they did with the mid-length gas system. They pinned and blocked it, and it has a tapered barrel, but that mid-length gas system 1x8 twist is certainly suitable for many types of ammo. If you go with the St. Victor V2, it'll ship in this nylon bag. It says right there, St. Victor. It ships with a standard capacity mag. I had a 20 round capacity in there because YouTube's community service terms and all that, but very nice touch added with the rifle. And it'll get the job done with a shorter format with this model, but they do have the full length rifle as well as everything else in the St. Victor line. So if you dig it and you think this is something that is interesting to you, well, the MSRP is $12.79. You could probably get it, I would guess, maybe $1,050 at your local gun store. That's just my guess, but it's a beautiful looking rifle. And the full length offers, well, a 16-inch barrel, obviously, and 5.56, certainly a popular round that most of us have pretty well ammo stockpiles of. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.